So 2 years ago, I used to study at night time. Like I would sit to study at around 10, and then I would study till Fajr and go to sleep after praying Fajr. Like bro, talk about a morning routine. I didn't even see the mornings during that time because I would wake up at 12 because I was going to sleep after Fajr. And bro, during this time, I had the worst mood. Like I used to have brain fog all the time, and I remember that like my grades were the worst they have been in my entire life during that time. But then I got on to self improvement and I slowly but surely started waking up early in the morning. And bro, if you have a morning routine, it gives you that momentum. Like while the other people are still thinking what they are going to do in their day, you have already started doing that thing, or you have already completed that hard work. You have already completed the thing while others are still thinking what they are going to do today. And so bro, this is how you build a morning routine that is completely backed by Islam and science as well. The first thing is bro, understand the importance of the night before. Like not many people talk about this. Like this is a point that is underestimated a lot. Like bro, if you watch movies till 2 a.m. the previous night, you cannot have a good morning routine. Like bro, do not expect to have a productive day the next day if you watch movies till like 2 a.m. or like 12 a.m. No, never. This is not possible. And so at night time, what I do is like I leave my campus at 8 p.m. Like which is weird, but let's just say that I leave my campus at 8 p.m. That's the timing. And then it takes me 30 minutes to get home. And I get home by 8:30. After that, I change up and like eat dinner with my family. And then I go to pray Isha at the mosque. And bro, the person who prays Isha at mosque with the Jamaat, he gets the ajr, like he gets the same ajr as if he has prayed for half of the night. So bro, go to pray Isha at the mosque, and then when I come back home, like this is like the signal to my body that after this time there are no devices and the lights are super low in my home. Like I don't use any devices after this time, which is like around 9:25. And then after this I like brush my teeth and like all of that stuff. And then I meditate for 5 minutes. And bro, the reason I don't meditate at like in the morning is because bro, like I have just woken up my body. I have just done different things to wake up my body, which then I sit down to meditate and my mind becomes sleepy. Like it's too comfortable for me bro. Like I want to work in the morning as much as possible. And so when I do meditation in the morning, my mind becomes sleepy. Like after meditating, I write my list, which is the second most important thing of this night routine after Isha. Because bro, you can never be productive. You can never like accomplish something if you don't know what you want to accomplish. And so the previous night, what we do is we like take 5 minutes and then we take a pen and a piece of paper and we write our to-do list. We write all the things that we are going to do the next day, and then we write the timings as well on like besides those tasks. And as well, in this way you don't have to wake up the next day. You don't have to think, what am I going to do? And after writing that list, I journal, which is like, because bro, understand that when I lie down, I don't go to sleep like this, but instead I keep thinking about like different random things that happened in the day. And I don't want that. Like I want to be able to go to sleep as fast as possible. And so for this, I get all the thoughts that are in my brain. Like I might think about those thoughts as soon as I lie down. I write them on a piece of paper. And then when they are on a piece of paper, I don't think about them anymore. I am just able to fall asleep like this. And then after this, I lie down on my bed, I do a scar, which include, and then I tape my mouth and go to sleep. And the reason I tape my mouth is because bro, like it's a completely different topic, but let's just say that bro, you do not want to be breathing through your mouth when you go to sleep. Like during your sleep, it's not good for your health at all. Like I'm not the one who is saying this. Andrew Huberman and a lot of experts say this. So you do not want to be breathing through your mouth when you go to sleep. And so for this, we tape our mouth. Then bro, I'm not going to lie. This one has been a constant battle for me. Like I had my grip on it around 2 months ago, but then I lost my grip because of like a few things that happened. And I think I am starting to figure it out again, and which is Fajr prayer. Like waking up for Fajr is a constant battle every single day. So after praying my Fajr, I like sit down to make dua. Like this is the time that I talk to Allah. Like this is the most peaceful time of my day. Nothing else calms my heart than like talking to Allah. And then after this, I go to sleep. Right? And I know, bro, it is not ideal, but like I can't really function on 5 hours of sleep. Like I need more sleep, and just 5 hours of sleep is not enough for me to function. And so I go to sleep again after praying my Fajr and making dua. Then I wake up at 6 a.m. and I go straight to a cold shower. And bro, understand that when you take a cold shower for just like 1 to 2 minutes every single day in the morning, it raises your body's temperature. And when your body's temperature rises in the morning, like it sets your circadian clock, which I will explain in a minute, to that time. Like it has never happened to me that I went to sleep after I got my cold shower. Just 1 to 2 minutes of a cold shower in the morning will make the sleep go away. It sounds like a poem, like it sounds like a poem or something like this, but bro, it's true. Like after my cold shower, I go out and I stand in the sunlight, like directly in the sunlight for 5 to 10 minutes. And bro, you need to understand something, that there is a clock in our mind which is called the circadian clock. This is the clock that makes you fall asleep and wake up. And bro, the reason you have a messed up sleep pattern right now is because your circadian clock is messed up right now. You like use devices until like 12 a.m., like 1 a.m. in the night, and then you don't get any sunlight in the morning. Like your clock does not understand what time to wake up and what time to go to sleep. Like bro, don't go and stare at the sun or anything like this. Like don't hurt your eyes, but instead view, like look in the general direction of the sun. And bro, when you start viewing your morning sunlight every single day at around this same time, this will set your clock to that time. Like it will only take around 3-4 days to set your clock to that time. And then when your clock is set to that time, bro, you will automatically wake up fully energetic, like fully like a warrior every single day on that time. Like you would not even need a like alarm for you to wake up. When I don't view my morning sunlight in the morning, I can literally feel the difference. Like my mind is not fully awake. Like this is one of the major things that makes my mind awake in the morning. And so bro, like there are so many benefits of this that like it took an expert an entire like 90 minutes to explain all the benefits. And the crux of that 90-minute podcast is that bro, morning sunlight, very good for you. Start getting your morning sunlight for at least 5 minutes every single day. And then while I'm getting my morning sunlight, I do a azkar during this time. And then bro, after this, I get straight to work. Because bro, you need to understand that there is a thing called the eat the frog task, which means that you do the hardest task of your day first thing in the morning. You don't delay the hardest task of your day. Like you don't keep saying to yourself, oh, I will do that task later. Oh, I will do that task later. No, instead, as soon as you wake up, you do that hardest task of your day. Like the previous night, when you write your list, you mark that task on your list. And then when you wake up, you get to that hardest task. Like this is one of the major reasons that I am able to do so many things, because I don't delay the hardest task of my day. Instead, I do it first thing in the morning. And then bro, you might be wondering, but bro, you haven't eaten anything. Where is your breakfast? That's the point. Because there is a thing called the intermittent fasting. Understand that bro, when you eat, not just in the morning, in any part of the day, like in any time of the day, when you eat, a lot of your blood goes to your stomach to digest that food. And so, when you eat in the morning, a lot of your blood goes to your stomach, and then that blood cannot go to your brain. And so, the functionality of your brain decreases, the ability of your brain decreases. And so, you will get brain fog, like you will not be able to do the hard things of your day. And bro, this is the reason that you feel tired when you wake up. It's like bro, when you put your phone on charging, it's more uncharged when you take it off from charging, even though you put it on charging, which was the charging mode of that phone. The same is happening to most people every single day. They go to sleep, which is the recharging session, and then when they wake up, they are more tired. And so the only things that are allowed for you to eat in the morning are like dates, like 1, 3, 5 or 7 dates in the morning, and water. Just water bro. Like I only drink water in the morning. So how I do this is that I wake up at 6, I get to work at around 7, and then from 7 to 11, that's my deep work session. And I don't eat anything until 11. Like bro, the word breakfast means breaking fast. And so when you don't even do a fast, how can you say that I am doing a breakfast? Like you do not deserve to break your fast if you did not even do a fast. And yes, bro, your parents will be against this. Like my parents are still against this. They say that you must eat in the morning, like because all of us have been told by doctors, like doctors that are good for us, that you should eat in the morning. And then finally, some extra things that which I don't do every single day include push-ups. Like if I wake up and I'm like feeling a bit tired, which I know is like should not be, but I'm not perfect or anything. Like if I'm feeling tired, I do some push-ups. But then you might be thinking, bro, you're feeling tired. Why are you doing push-ups? Understand that, bro. There is a hormone in our body called the endorphins, which are released when we do exercise. These are the natural painkillers of our body. And so, this is like a hack to life, bro. When you're feeling tired, when your body is feeling tired, go and do some push-ups. Go and do 50 push-ups. And I can guarantee your body will not be feeling tired anymore. And bro, this is just the tip of the course that I have like spent the past week working on that course. And so if you want to become really productive, click the second link in the description. And if you want to go on a one-to-one call with me, click the first link in the description, and then we can talk about your biggest problems and come up with a solution together. If not, that is completely okay, because these videos will be here for free for your advice every single day. And so bro, do good and I'll see you in Jannah.